Italian. Hey, hey. Hello, Astor. Hello. Ooh. I need to go back for more dwarven rings. I need more dwarven rings, I forgot. And then we'll be getting started. Hey, Quinn. Yeah, it's just Turosaurus today. I don't think I'll be doing anything else. About 90 minutes of Turosaurus and then I'll probably be it. No charms. Hey, Vuvu. Alright, let's go, I guess. Guess we'll boost up once we're inside. I've only been here once, and it was okay. We'll see how it goes second time. Do have to be careful. Nope. Alright. That's all. That'll be teraz, Vuvu. That's what we're doing today. We're doing Turosaurus to showcase the YouTube video as well. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, new outfit. People are complaining too much about the Lion of War one. Well, Tiger was one person. But it was a fair point that the outfit didn't really match. By the way, the YouTube showcase was with a damage prey, and now it's rolled over into a defense prey, so it's probably going to be even easier. But no charms. The charms would probably make up for one combat prey, to be honest. I was doing like 5'8", 5'9" raw with damage prey. So I guess without damage prey, probably like 5.5, maybe 5'4", 5'5". Definitely worth to do bestiary here though, my opinion. I'm just doing a lap on the bottom floor. That's counterclockwise. I think that one works better. Makes for a slightly easier lap, in my opinion. Is there a vocation couldn't hunt here at the same levels as the monk? No. This is a good spot for the monk. In this particular spot, definitely not. Poison is not better. I don't think so, but anyway, I don't have Sanguine Claws yet. I'm under level 600, so I don't think so. Is it store outfit? Yeah, it's store outfit. It's the martial artist, the one that released with monk. Hellhounds 2 for bestiary. I actually have Hellhounds. I actually have Hellhounds done. But yes, absolutely. Still an extra monster to do. Super easy with the defense prey, by the way. Even easier than with damage prey. A lot easier. Why is the monk so strong? The main reason is because he can avoid damage by kiting. That is the main strength. Well, first runes for monk solo, low blow, definitely the best one. Grand Sanguine Claws, nah. They're not quite good enough for me. For the price. I'd have to have to set up a pretty big donate goal for Grand Sanguine Claws. What would I recommend at Turosaurus? You mean mirror? I don't think poison works here very well, does it? Does poison work against Hellhounds? I don't think so. I mean, would double check, but I don't think so. I think it has to be energy, no? For 100 commendations, check out Tibia Power, please. I don't remember everything. Is it worth to buy Lion Claws? Well, you need some energy weapon. If that's the one you can afford, then yeah, of course it's worth. 20kk is not too bad. Hey Tiger, you owe me 870 Tibia coins for the store outfit, by the way. I'll be expecting a donation. You made me feel too bad about my outfit. Okay, I'll take the prime sub. I don't think Turosaurus Soul Cores are going to be going up in price though, but it is definitely huntable for the monk. And it's kind of nice. I don't know, I kind of like this spot. Got a soft spot for it. I think there was one Grand Sanguine Claw on GB. The first one dropped. I think there's 2 now, total. But yeah, I won't be getting one. Don't worry. Crowdfund it. I think I'd have to like 100x my viewer base to be able to crowdfund Grand Sanguine Claws. And anyway, I don't even tier my items because I don't want people complaining about unrealistic gear. Imagine what people would say if I had like Grand Sanguine stuff. Jesus. By the way, is it just Grand Sanguine weapons or can you get like Grand Sanguine legs as well? I don't think I've ever seen Grand Sanguine legs. Do they exist or is it just weapons? Just weapons, okay. Fair enough. Hey Weg with the raid. Thank you very much. Jinky Weg, Shema. Welcome everyone. Hope you enjoy a nice monk showcase. I don't have any charms here. 0 charms. I do have a defense spray on the True Midnight Asura though. It'd be pretty hard without it, but still doable, I think. Because it's pretty damn easy with it. New outfit, yes, indeed, indeed. Been shamed into it. Been shamed into it, but it was due, to be honest. The other one didn't really work for the monk. Do I think there's going to be any more monk nerfs? I think there's going to be rebalances and tweaks. Not necessarily nerfs, though. We'll see. I think he needs a bit more late game power. You know, 1000 plus sort of thing. Aesthetic, yes, I'm using the aesthetic wheel. I'm using it everywhere. The only time I consider changing the aesthetic wheel is when I do Soul Pit, then I want to go for Gift of Life, just in case, you know. Mantra Share? Yeah, it's kind of hard to evaluate, isn't it? Don't know. Could be good. Could be really good. Mantra is pretty good overall. This is the hardest pull, by the way, of the lab. This one is by far the biggest. I have to be kind of careful here. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be on this pull. That was a quick energy ring swap there. Changed webcam? No, I haven't changed webcam. Just maybe slightly different light. Still same webcam. Yes, I paid 6.5k TC for my Soul Kamas many months ago. Well, not many months ago, about 2 months ago at this point. It was the benefit of buying early. It is a pretty chill hunt, all things considered. Especially if I broke up that first pull into 2, then it's pretty easy. Hey Chris, all good, thank you. Just focusing a little bit because a couple wrong movements here, and you know, I've got a free trip to Henricus. Looks like we're doing about 5.5k K roll, by the way. Pretty decent. And again, I have no charms here, just as a reminder. A master will boost what spell after update? I don't remember. I don't think it boosts a spell, does it? I think it's like crit damage and stuff. Or maybe it is a spell. Honestly, I don't remember. I wasn't that invested into the test server this time around. I don't remember. There may be a spell. Maybe Chain Penance? Chain Penance. Thank you, Ambition. Thank you. This is another fairly big pull, this one. I have to be kind of careful with. As you can probably tell, this place is no joke. Like if you mess up and get yourself trapped or something with too many monsters, then, you know, you die. But if you know what you're doing, it actually doesn't feel too bad to me. Yeah, Chain Penance is very good. A boosted Chain Penance is probably the best spell they can boost. That and Sweep and Takedown. You think maybe tips off nerf Monk more? I think not in the near future. I think it's going to be rebalanced a bit. Give him more power late game, less power early game is my prediction. But it's going to be more of a rebalancer than a nerf, in my opinion. Probably a couple of months from now or so. Auto-aim activated? No, I don't use auto-aim. Nah. I don't think many serious players use auto-aim. You have more control not using auto-aim. This spot doesn't seem great. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be like top tier, but it's just the fact that you can actually hunt here solo as a monk on this level. It's pretty good. But yeah, it's not going to be like your top tier spot, like Mirror or anything. Anyway, 5.5 KK row is not a bad spot. It's just that the monk has so many good spots, but overall that's fine for solo, especially with a good profit. Use the Tibia Vision program? I do, yes. I have it running right now. It's just you can't see. I use it to track my amulet ring, focus serenity, and transcendence potion. You think Albert's spell will need any change to be better? Yes, I think it needs to have a higher jump range. Its problem is that it's unreliable because it just fizzles out after hitting 2 monsters. They need to increase the jump range. That would be enough. Thinking about buying level 8 Sorcerer of 72 magic level was my opinion. Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. If you can find a low level one with good magic level, absolutely do that. Gonna save you some money. For sure. Have fun. Never seen anyone hunt here, honestly. Thought it was gonna be better than Mirror. Well, the fact that you've never seen anyone hunt here should kind of imply that it's actually not such a good spot overall. It's okay. Don't you have TikTok? No, I don't have TikTok. Never used it. I'd rather not get hooked. Level 1000 monkey would probably be 0 supplies, to be honest. Yeah. Genuinely. Or close to, anyway. Maybe not quite 0 supply. Although I don't even have charms, right? If I had low blow, savage blow. Oof.
Nie dobrze, a ty chuju dobrze. Kurwa, bober.
Let's kill them off. Ah, hello. Long time no see. Thank you for the sub. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can, Sval. You deserve one. Hang on. There's too much reading, too little focusing. No focusing, rather. If you want a full table, whoever was asking about the EXP and profit table, you can just look on TibiaPal. Honestly, just go to tibiapal.com/hunting. There you have the whole table. What's my best numbers in this place? I mean, this is my second time here. So, like, I think with charms, you can push like 6kk raw here. And like 1.5kk profit or something. So it's okay, but it's nothing special. It's just, I don't know, to me, this is like a big end game spot, you know? And the fact I can hunt here solo without too much trouble at this level, that's the cool part, you know? Not the results so much. Astor, don't get the boots. The boots are very, very garbage. Definitely get the hat first from those two, for sure. Thank you for the link, Tiger. I really wish they would. I really thought they would release the update on Monday. I think they wanted to. I'm guessing something went wrong with the patch or something. I feel like they wanted to release it this week, but something went wrong. Maybe some bugs they didn't solve or something like that. Robber for fun with the T1 sub. Thank you very much, Robber. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is Spiritual Albus better for party hunt? It's better than in solo. Like in solo, I don't think it's very good at all. I personally don't think it's better than Ascetic, but it's definitely better, relatively speaking, in team hunt. Because in team hunt, you can actually land it effectively, whereas you can't guarantee that in solo. Whoop. But I still use Ascetic even in team hunts personally. But you know, I could be convinced that a Spiritual Albus is better in team hunts. I don't feel super strong either way. Can you say again what you use the program to track? So I track 4 things. I track my amulet and my ring, so I know when they're off and stuff. I also track my hotkey for focus Serenity, the 10-minute cooldown, so I know when I can do a big double spender. And I use it to track my fist fighting. In other words, to track my Transcendence Potion activation. At least they put Zilla Quarras. I think I might need a few more levels for that. You really think you can manage to do them at 600 claws? I really don't think so. I really don't think so. Isn't there like some monster reference level thingy there anyway? Or like much higher level? You can get 9 KK raw hunting Nagas in a duo. I mean, 9 KK seems kind of high. I was able to get like 7, 8 solo. I guess maybe it's possible. Seems high though. Sam Garcia, yes, as you can see. Not too hard either. I do have one defense spray though. But no charms. It's not the monk, it's the driver. As I always like to say. I'm sure I could do this on an EK2. Copium. It's the 113 skill I have. There's 113 fist fighting that's making all the difference. The insane skills. Would be a good level to start EK solo here, or I don't know, 1K maybe around that. I don't know. I've never hunted here solo on EK. I think it's hard, very hard. They do a lot of damage, and EK doesn't have that much sustain. Have I tested Ingol yet? Not quite. I've done the quest now though. I'm planning to test it soon-ish. Steroid injections. Huh? The virtues are kind of broken. You have to use energy for mirror, so Inferniarch. Sitsi. I don't have a new mic. I have the same mic, it's just I talk a bit differently in the evenings when my kids are sleeping, so my voice is a bit different. Still the same mic though. Three-star. Midnight Asura influenced. Should be okay. After all, that is the one I have defense spray on. How does ascetic work? Gives you extra damage on your auto attacks, and it increases the spender damage quite significantly because it all gets multiplied by each harmony point, so it's significant, definitely noticeable. I'm a big fan of ascetic for sure. Anyway, I have a new video coming out on like wheels and virtues and stuff on Friday, updated with all the knowledge from the past 3 months. Program is safe to use. I know, I'm using it. I mean, if you have two-factor authentication and stuff, there's nothing really in this day and age that's that concerning. I use Windows Defender, two-factor authentication, so I'm not really too worried about using software like this. Anyway, seems perfectly legit to me. I'm using it, so. Although I do obviously take no responsibility. Not my program. I don't have access to the source code, but seems safe enough to me. Nice outfit, thank you. Thank you. It was about time to actually have a proper monk outfit. What is this Tibia Vision? Are you using it? Yes, I'm using it, yes. It's like an on-top replica alternative, except made for Tibia specifically. So the UI and the UX is a lot better than on-top replica. I wasn't that excited about it when the developer reached out to me, but I gave it a go and I was like immediately convinced to use it. It's very, very simple. Much easier to use for me than on-top replica, so I'm happy with it. You don't see any Tibia Vision overlay because I don't do display capture in OBS. I do game capture, so you can only see my actual game client. You don't see my actual monitor, so you don't see what I see, right? You just see the game. It's overlaid on top of the monitor, so it's a bit different. So yeah, you're not going to see my actual Tibia Vision stuff, but I promise I'm using it. It's next to my mana bar. Is it safe to use Tibia rules? Yeah. With battle, I think, stuff like that, it's been confirmed by Tipsoft to not be like against the rules, and you're not going to get banned for it if that's what you're asking. No, absolutely not. The developer emailed Tipsoft, explained it, and they looked at it, and yeah, they said it doesn't break any rules if you're safe to use it. Yeah, sure, Ambition. Yeah, sure. Just ping me later if I forget, and yeah, I'll share how I've got it set up on my end. The features that they're planning to add, as far as I know, is like sound related stuff from the different program that developer has done, and Tipsoft answered on that other program previously that it's safe to use as well. So I don't think there's going to be a problem with incorporating two separate tools that both were independently confirmed as safe to use, if that makes sense. I think it's going to be fine, but yeah, obviously worth keeping an eye on just in case. What do you select to show on Tibia Vision? Amulet, Ring, Focus, Serenity, and Fist Fighting to track my Transcendence Potion. Those are the 4 things I have. If I was using Spiritual Outburst Wheel, I'd also have the Focus Harmony. And if I was team hunting, I'd also have Mentor Others cooldown set up on Tibia Vision as well. I don't think I'd ever use anything else. Nothing else I can think of. Tips will have their own version. I do believe they will try to do something like their own version. The thing is, though, whether the implementation is going to be any good. They've got the first implementation this summer update, which is garbage. So, you know, we'll see if they're able to make it any better. Because, yeah, it's possible that this tool becomes obsolete with time, but I think it's going to be quite a lot of time. How does one lose effective serenity? Because it's not an or. No trash. It's not an or. It's not party or 8-box. It's party and 8-boxed. So if you're solo, not in a party, you never lose serenity. You only lose it if you're in a party and you have more than 5 monsters on you. Storm Stars were Prime, so thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Yashek, Defender, honestly just check to be Paladin. I don't remember, I haven't played Paladin in a little while. But like, you're gonna make, on Paladin, you make great profits in all of like your best team hunts, in all of your best hunts, like Roshamore West, Upper Rosh, I don't know, stuff like that. It's all also good profit. So I don't think you have to be going for like specific spots, to be honest. But I don't remember exactly. Oh shit. Okay, we overdid it there a little bit. Let's reset. Alright, I think we're good. Where does this portal in this room above me lead to, by the way? I don't think I've had to go in there as part of the quest. Did I? What's behind that flame in this room to the north of me right now? Portal takes you to exit. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's awesome. I've spent my whole life running out. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's good to know. Holy shit, that makes killing the minis here way easier. That's cool. Alright. You have plans for Soul War Quest? I don't have any plans yet. I mean, I'd like to do it eventually. But I'm not planning to pay for a service. I want to do it solo, so difficulty will be finding 4 other players who actually want to do it without a service sort of deal. Is Turosaurus the best profit spawn? No, not by a long shot. Bashmoon Overworld, probably. Hey Malcry. Why using Virtue of Justice? Because these monsters are very strong and I can't kill too many of them at once. So I'm not really doing massive pulls, right? I'm doing like 5, 6, 7 monsters at a time. And for that density, Justice is better than Harmony. If I was pulling 20 monsters, I'd be using Harmony, but I'm doing pretty small pulls, right? For smaller pulls, Justice is definitely better. Have you tried Bashmu already? Yes, I've tried Bashmu. I did Zero Supplies Bashmu. You can find it on YouTube. About 1.8 kk profit per hour, something like that. Have you tried Elite Skeletons? No, I'm waiting for 600 to do that. You make Tibia Vision? Nah. The developer reached out to me and showed it to me. And I like it. I'm using it. But no, it's not my thing, no. So what does that mean for you, Malcry? Does it mean you've actually just not gonna invest in your monk anymore then? You not enjoy it? Yes, good charm on Orc Shamans. On Orc Cult Priests, it's pretty good profit. I've heard about that. They drop them pretty often. Would you say the virtues are well balanced? Yeah, I'd say they're well balanced, yes. I think they're boring. I would like them to be a little bit more distinct than just two of them. Just giving you more damage. But yeah, they are balanced. Like one has more uses for lower density, the other one has more uses for higher density stuff. Yeah, absolutely. By the way, that the EXP is dropping a little bit because there's a lot of you watching today and a lot of you asking questions. I'm kind of struggling to stay focused on the game and on chat. I'm doing my best though. But yeah, when I was focusing on the game, it was about 5.5 kk raw. We've dropped down to about 5 now. But yeah, still pretty good, of course, considering the level that I am. Don't have the time to play 2 characters. Ah, I feel you. I feel you. That's why I sold everything from my paladin. But I don't either, really. But I can handle this respawn. Me too, brother. Me too. I was not expecting it to be this easy. I do have 1 defense spray though. If you haven't noticed, like 1 combat spray, and this respawn becomes pretty easy. I hunted here with damage spray earlier. That was fine too. I think it'd be pretty hard with 0 combat praise though. I feel like you need 1 on one of the monsters. GMPs from Farouk Kegs. Oh, that is real tryharding. Sorry if you guys got that Outlook reminder. I don't know if you heard that or not. It probably did come through for you guys. Sorry, that was me. Yes, the guy with the uncharged spirit phone ring. It's very special. Next stream we're gonna showcase Juggernaut Seal, I think, because that's something I've been trying recently and also works pretty well. And I've actually gone to Undead Dragon Seal again as well after my death 100 levels ago. And I tried it and I died again. So I had another death at Undead Dragon Seal. But I have figured out now. I've figured out the path how to walk there without dying. So now I feel comfortable hunting there as well. So I'll probably do a showcase from that place soon as well. There's a turtle amulet from Tamira. Nice. Is that still the most expensive item from Tamira? Must be, right? Congrats on the great gem. Always a pain to search for those for sure. Big Gamba. Yeah, just get lucky. Just get a streamer client like me. Open one gem and be set. Easy. Good luck, Aikid-san. It's for the monk. Yeah, it should be okay. If you're like level 300 plus with two praise, you should be fine. Demon Mango is very worth that though. I hope you have that. Siema, Pota. I wonder if I could 8-box Midnight Asuras with the defense prey. Probably. I think I could probably do it. Not gonna try though. Alright, bye-bye Malcry. Have a good day at work. See you next time. Yes, enjoy your lurk. This spawn would be totally different with Sanguine. Why do people keep saying that? Like, is it actually possible to hunt here with Sanguine? 80% Earth on Hellhounds, which is immediately not great. Ooh, they are weak to Earth. 110. 110? I didn't realize that. Oh, I can't check that one. Huh, I didn't know they were weak to Earth. Oh, this make it even easier level 600. I always thought it was energy. Yeah, just kite. Well, I mean, the Hellhound has very little health anyway, compared to the Turosaurus, I think. They seem to die pretty quickly. Yeah? Yeah, I probably would be using Earth here then. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference though, to be honest. Oh, don't want to do this. Oh, we're alright. Tibia Vision is whitelisted by Tipsoft. Yes, they replied, confirmed it's okay. I mean, I'm using it, and I'm pretty paranoid about this kind of stuff, so yeah, I think it's okay. I feel confident it's okay. Oh shit. No. Can you show the wheel? It's just tier 2 aesthetic. Great gem, nothing else. You can clip it if you need to take a longer look, but it's nothing special. Great gem of tier 2 aesthetic, nothing else. All Asuras are weak to earth. Mirror at regular Asuras as well. I don't know why. Are they? I have to check. I was always under the impression they were strong to earth for some reason. Okay, this one's 100%, but that's okay. And this is 110. Huh, so you can use earth. What about Hellspawn? Ah, you can't do it because of Hellspawns though, right? 20%. There we go. Okay, so Asuras you can't do because of Hellspawns. Peter, thank you very much. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Converted from Prime sub to tier 1 sub. Never seen that before. Thank you. We don't see good news in Tibia Vision actively, do we? No, I know you don't, because for that I would need to use an OBS display capture to see my whole monitor, so you can see everything on my main monitor. I don't use display capture for a variety of reasons. I use game capture, so you can only see my Tibia window. So yes, you will not actually see my Tibia Vision setup the way you do, for example, in Mazarin's stream, because I know he has it differently. But yeah, I don't do display capture, so you won't ever see it on my stream. I can send a screenshot in like my Discord what it looks like for me, but you won't see it on stream. Tibia Vision download page, I think it's tibiavision.com. I'm pretty sure. Did you make it? Nah, it's not mine. I'm just using it. Appearance has really dropped. Let's try and focus a bit. Bump up the experience. Too many people watching to be doing such bad numbers. It's not the antivirus that kicked in, it's just that Tibia Vision doesn't have a certified certificate from it's complicated. You have to pay for like a certificate from like Microsoft or something for them to like certify the tool, which costs a few $100s, I believe, and the developer just hasn't done it yet. So it automatically kicks in that it's an unsigned, unknown piece of software. That's why it gets blocked by some antivirus automatically, but that's like pretty common with small pieces of software that you get from like GitHub and stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's not my tool. It's closed source, so I can't, I can't 100% guarantee anything, but I feel confident enough using it myself, so I don't know. I think it's fine. Yeah, Tibia Vision is basically on-top replica, if you've heard about that. That's the more known open source alternative. But this one is like made for Tibia specifically, so it's way better UI and just it's way easier to set up. Is it 100% safe? It's 100% safe from the perspective of Tipsoft. You won't get banned for it. And, you know, I think it's safe in every other way as well, because I don't think it's a virus or anything, but it is closed source, so I haven't seen the source code, so I can't say for sure, but I'm okay with it. Did my character get a haircut today? Yes, yes. Got a nice new cape as well. I'm not using one of the add-ons though, the claws. I don't like them. I'd rather use bare fists on this outfit. I think it's more fitting. It's about 9 to 10 hours for full bestiary here, by the way, on the monk. So it's not good enough for me to hunt here past bestiary. I'll complete bestiary, then I'll probably record a video with charms active. And then I'll probably not come here again, by the way. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. But it's not quite good enough to like hunt here a lot more than that. Nice training behind you. Thank you. Janik is radiator in Polish. Charms will boost this place a lot. Yeah, I mean, charms boost every place, right? Yeah, of course it would be. Charms would be very good here. You know, they'd probably push me to like 6kk raw, which, you know, is better. It's still not that great, though, overall. There's plenty better places than that. For the monk, anyway. Thank you for the prime sub, Rick. Appreciate it. Cheers. Where's my monitor? It's a 31-inch. I guess that's all you care about, right? The size. 31 inches is my monitor. Where's my Pecan Cobra is -1. With damage prey, it was 8kk raw. Without damage prey, it's like 7.2. Something like that. 7.2, 7.3, maybe. With just animus and charms. I don't remember exactly now, but it was around that. Soul Weapon is huge for Cobras. It makes it so much easier. It is kind of hard without Soul Commerce. Every inch, yes, every inch helps a little. Although I will say I would not get such a big monitor again. It's too big. If it ever breaks, I'm getting a smaller one. Like 27 inches is probably optimal, in my opinion. Even 24, 25 is fine as well. 31 is too big. Which item best in slot do you think is the best other than the weapon? The helmet. I'm assuming you mean level 400 stuff, then the helmet. The resolution is fine. It's not the resolution, Crane. It's that it's just too big on my desk, physically too big. And like I don't have very much room for like the printer and stuff and speakers. So that's the only thing. It's not that it's like bad visually with like the resolution or anything. It's just physically too big on my desk and it's a pain in the ass. That's it. Siema, Hunter. Siema, siema. How's my hotkeys? I have a video on YouTube, Monk Hotkeys Guide. You can find my hotkeys there. I mean, I'm not gonna list all 30 hotkeys that I use on stream, one after another. You can just watch the video, much easier. Ronin, thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Back to VOJ. It's more about the density here. This is actually not a super high density place, right? I'm only usually hitting like 5-6 monsters at a time, so Justice is going to be better. For Palaces, yes, but for Mirror, no. In Palace, I would use Justice. In Mirror, I would use Harmony. Like Mirror, you know, regular Mirror, not Turosaurus. Yeah, I think pretty much it comes down to density. It's hard to say what the exact breakpoint is, but yeah, it is about density. I've seen people switching them over. Yeah, I know. Virtue switching, or whatever you want to call it, is probably the optimal way to play, but I'm too lazy. Dude, I'm too lazy. I could maybe do it off stream, but I think it's too complex. It takes too much brain power to do it on stream. I want to practice at some point, but I don't like that kind of playstyle, to be honest. I'm not a Korean StarCraft player, you know, with insane APM. Which spot is easier, Nagas or Ixapan Sanctuary? I think Nagas. I think Nagas is a bit easier. Comparable. I'd say Nagas might be a bit easier than Ixapan. Mazarin with the raid. Thank you. Cheers. Welcome everyone. We're doing some Turosaurus testing. No charms on anything. We do have a defense prey on True Midnight. Makes it very easy. I hunted here with a damage prey before, and that was also easy, but it's even easier with the defense prey. I'll have to respect them, of course. It's not like I can just 8-box or anything, but it's definitely doable. Yeah, my kids are sleeping at this time, so I always talk a bit differently. Unfortunately, I've got a fair amount of work these days, so I don't get to stream so much like in the day. So I can only stream these sort of evening slots now and then. But that means my kids are always home and sleeping, so funny voice. Polska Górą, indeed. Ixupan occupies Sanctuary scales like really far as well. I was able to push it to I think I saw a peak of 6.8 kk raw there, and the respawn was still fine. So it scales like well over 7 kk raw. If you're like really fast, the respawn still keeps up. Really crazy. Yeah, Crane, that is what they say. I never quite fully believed that. I've always felt like there were like double experience events with like 400 or 500 people online, and I felt like there was a faster respawn. Could be confirmation bias, of course, but I don't know. I'm not sure how much I believe this about the respawn rate. We do now on Nevia. We didn't used to. I'm not talking about like recently, but like, you know, a year or 2 years ago, we didn't used to get 600. Oh shit. Yeah, now I disregard the respawn rate because I know we get past the break point, but we didn't used to. It's probably confirmation bias, but yeah. How old am I? 32. Where have the years gone? What wheat llama am I using? I'm using tier 2 ascetic with a great gem. Mirror maintains about 6kk raw if you like killing absolutely everything. Can't do much more than that though. Six plus raw. 7 plus raw. Really? I don't know, I've had people complaining that about the respawn breaking at 5kk raw. Same with like Grim Reapers, people complaining that the respawn breaks are like 3kk raw, and it's like, no bro, you can do over 4kk raw if you properly push it. I guess it's similar with Mirror then. It's just like you do see some spawn. Oh shit, I think we're okay. You see some spawn bubbles, but that doesn't mean the respawn's breaking, right? It's just some of the respawn points are not quite ready, but you can still push more.
If I'm still in your heart.
1,400 hunting mirror. Unlucky. Do I use more than 2 regions on vision? I do, yeah. I use 4 myself, and I can see myself using up to 6 when team hunting. But you know, 2 on the free version is perfectly fine. If I was using just 2, I'd be using Amulet and Ring Slot. It'd be fine. I would just use those 2 to try it out, and it should be fine. Those are the 2 key ones for me, at least, to track. Because it's really dangerous to not notice that your amulet or your ring is off. think we can do about another 15 minutes or so. Oh yeah, let's burn green stamina, right? Looks like we have 13 more minutes of green stamina, so we can burn that and then we'll probably call it. Getting a bit tired, it's getting a bit late. Wait, this has been fun, actually. I did not envision the monk hunting here quite so early. I came here on the test server, on the 400, and I died. And I came here on the 800, and on the 800 I like breezed through the spawn, so I kind of knew it was going to be somewhere in between when it's going to be more viable. I didn't think it would be quite this easy at quite this level though. He says as he's almost dying here. This always happens whenever I'm making it sound like a respawn is really easy and I almost die on the next lap. Really jinx myself all the time. And with regards to next stream, we'll probably do on either tomorrow or on Friday evening. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see how the evenings go, what the kids are doing and stuff. Yeah, I'll try to do another stream in the next 2 days, and we'll probably do Juggernaut Seal and Pharaoh, or on the Dragon Seal. Kind of scared of dying on the Dragon Seal again and embarrassing myself, so we may do Pharaoh Seal. We may do Jug Seal. That one's kind of okay as well. But it's only okay because I have the charm on Juggernauts already. Without charms on Juggernauts, it would be hell. Why Virtue of Justice isn't Harmony better? Whether Justice or Harmony is better depends on the density of the respawn mostly. And this is not a super dense respawn. Look, I mean, right now, I've got 5 monsters on me, right? It's perfect for Virtue of Justice. So no. Here, I would not use Harmony. I would use Justice. And the same goes for any other, like, not very dense respawn. For example, I use Justice at Cobra Basement, -1. But I would use Harmony on Cobra Bastion, right, in the proper Bastion, just because the density is different. So it all depends on the respawn, to be honest. I have a video discussing this topic on Friday, so you can tune into my YouTube on Friday evening. Yeah, we'll have a video discussing Virtue of Justice versus Virtue of Harmony, among some other things as well. Yeah. Which has best rotations now and best wheel setups and greater gems. Right, 22 more levels to 600. I would like to get 600 before the rapid respawn in August, so that I could tier up my Sanguine Claws during rapid. That leaves me 14 days for 22 levels. It's doable, definitely, but I've not actually been EXPing all that much the past week or so. We'll probably do it, but just about. You think I'll be able to hunt dragons at 600? Yes, yes I do. It may take me a little while to get used to it, to do the get charms, because I don't have charms. I think it'll definitely be good and fun and pretty easy enough once I have charms, but maybe tricky for the first few hours while I'm getting charms. We'll find out. Can you show your skill wheel? It's just tier 2 ascetic with a greater gem. I can show it after the lab, after this poll. It's nothing exciting. Here you go. Just everything in the ascetic quadrant. Greater gem plus tier 2 ascetic. $10kk raw. I don't know what to expect in dragons. I think 10kk raw maybe not yet. Maybe 9. Maybe we'll be doing 9kk raw. That would be good. I mean, I'm planning to hunt a solo, so I'm guessing the bestiary will take a little bit longer. But still. Although maybe I will just join some team for like 3 hours to just hunt, get the charms, and then hunt solo afterwards. Yeah, that could work as well. We'll see. Alright, let's finish off this. Crazy to me how little health the frost flowers have, by the way. It feels like I'm like two-shotting them. They must have like half the health of the midnights and the dawnfires. It's very strange. Feels unnatural that I like two-shot them. It's weird. Also, I'm never doing bestiary on them here. We've killed 100 in an hour and a half. You'd have to be here for like 30-40 hours to do it, and it's not really good enough. So I'm never going to do the frost flowers here. Yeah, the ratio is good. Yeah, about 4k health, yeah. They're really, really weak. I guess that's why there's not so many of them, because the experience would be insane with that ratio. Monk OP. I mean, I think this is actually one of those respawns which is just very well suited for the monk. It's got the low density, weak to energy, weak to earth. I don't know. I don't think this makes monk OP. Anyway, the results here aren't even like that crazy. It's crazy that I can hunt here on such a low level, but the results themselves aren't like that actually crazy, to be honest. So you've been using Tibia Vision and loving it? Yeah. I've certainly been enjoying it. Definitely made it a bit easier to track cooldowns and such. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm using it every time I go hunting now. Tell me one vocation that hunts here at this level. No other vocation, but that just because a vocation can hunt here somewhere at a certain level earlier does not automatically make it OP, especially if that place is not all that good anyway. I mean, it's not like there's going to be tons of monks trying to hunt here just because they can. It's still not good enough to be hunted, so I don't think it matters too much. But it is cool. It is cool that I can hunt here, though. I'm enjoying it. Next time I'm going to come here without any combat praise and see how we do. I still think I could do it without any combat praise. It'd just be a little bit harder. I'd have to be a little bit more careful.
Don't
Doable though, for sure. Alright, let's finish off the lap here and take the teleporter then, as you suggested that it's I can exit using the teleporter north of the respawn, which I didn't know before. Gonna take it for a spin. Zero supply Turosaurus hunt. I think, now that I know that Sanguine Claw actually works here, I think a zero supply Turosaurus hunt would be doable around level 1k, probably with full charms. I could see it. I'd have to be kiting a lot and trying to avoid a lot of the damage, but I think it could be possible. Is there any vocation that can hunt Turosaurus before 600 solo? No. I don't even know if any other vocation can hunt here before like 1k solo, to be honest. But that in and of itself does not make the monk OP, in my opinion. I don't think... It's just really good for this spot, to be fair, with the way it works. Stop trying to nerf my monk, please. Viewers, okay? The monk is fine. Honestly. There are plenty of spots that just happen to be good for monks. True. True. I guess that comes with it being a new vocation and the spots not having been balanced for 20 years. For a vocation like this, right? Yes, that's kind of to be expected, but yes, the monk does excel in a few spots like Grim Reapers, Nagas. Although Nagas is good for other vocations as well, obviously. But like Grim Reapers specifically, it's very, very good for the monk with the way it's laid out. Hence why every monk and their mothers are hunting Grim Reapers all the time on lower levels. Insane. Cobra Bastion is another one that's really good for the monk with the way it's laid out and stuff. Like, Cobra Bastion is okay for the EK as well, but it's really, really good for the monk. Yeah, and even the profit here is not even that good. The profit I've made here in an hour and a half, I can make in 1 hour like bash moves. So yeah, it's really nothing to be that excited about. The cool part about this is that this is perceived to be, you know, a high level spot, and being able to hunt it a lot earlier is cool. I think I like it. It's plenty of fun for me. But yeah, the results aren't really good enough to justify hunting here too much. You know, like I'll do the bestiary here and I'll never come back, you know. I may have boxed myself a little too early here. It'll be alright. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, I think that should be it. Also, puts me out here. Ah, cool. Alright. Well, it's good to know about that shortcut. Thank you, dear viewers. Alright. That'll do it for today. No more stamina. Oh. Why not test later with Sanguine Claws and full charms? Sure. Sure. I mean, once I unlock Bestiary and I have full charms, I will take it for a spin for a single refill. With like full charms to see. Yeah, of course. Monk can hunt solo at 300 Deathlings Port Hope. I don't think so. I think you're gonna get like headshot. Oh, Monk. I thought you said MS because someone just above you asked about MS. Monk. Can Monk hunt 300 Port Hope Deathlings? I think so. I think you can. I haven't tried it, Chris, but I think you could. If you check it out, let me know. I'd be interested. I'd be interested in results. I think it's possible. Hey, Drade. Yes, I'm Polish, but I stream in English. If you want to ask me a question in Polish and get an answer in Polish, you should reach out to me on Discord. 180 monks, still good to go for Banuta -6. I'd probably wait until 200 to get your destruction weapon, maybe. Although, oh, actually no, Banuta -6 should be doable at 180. Yeah, you should be able to go there at 180. It's Banuta -8 that you want, like level 200 and a little bit more health. Is there any spot when an EK can perform better than the monk on the same level? Solo hunting. Yes, spawns where ice is very, very good. So like Summer Court. And death, and where death is good. So like sphinxes and crypt wardens and stuff. There we go. I got a couple. Death and ice spawns, where those are really, really good. That's where the EK can potentially do better than monk. That's about it. I don't think there's like anywhere else. Yeah, Summer Court is the one that comes to mind immediately. Yeah, sphinxes. And I don't think I can think of anything else. Sword with 2 imbue slots, better crit and mana or crit and life? I would go for crit and mana. Back in the day, I used to go for crit and life. But I think I've been convinced that better to get that more sustain for the mana. Makes it a lot easier. And then just use more supreme potions if needed. Hello, Nexon. I'm just about to finish, mate. Just about to finish. We've just finished the Turosaurus hunt. We've got our stamina down. We've got a level or so. I'm actually looking for somebody to raid in a minute. But on the bright side, you can the VOD will be up on YouTube in a second. So yeah, if anybody wants to watch this VOD or any other VODs, as soon as I finish a stream, they're always available on my YouTube in this section. So if anybody wants to watch anything, you can always do that way. And someone's suggesting gazers. Gazers, technically better for the EK, I guess, because of the ice weapon. However, the monk hunts so well at gazers, he like breaks the respawn anyway. So I don't think an EK can do better than a monk. It can just match it, you know? They can both just break the respawn, which I believe is about 3.3 KK raw at gazers. Can you show which wheel of destiny to use? Yes. Just before I finish, you can look at my wheel. Here's my greater gem. Let me show it. Let me show it off, because I love showing it off. Bask in its glory. And here is the actual, you will do something more, just log off. Yeah, I'm going to log off. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. Getting late. Got work tomorrow. Okay. So I guess that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We're going to raid my friend Kieran. He's a druid on Nevia. Great guy. Great guy. Recommend you check out his stream. Leave him a follow if you can. With regards to my streams, like I mentioned previously, we're going to have one more stream either tomorrow or on Friday evening. I'm not sure. You can join my Discord and ask me tomorrow, and I'll let you know. But yeah, we'll have one more either tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, everyone. As always, love you. Good night. Say hello to Kieran. Yeah, leave him a follow. Great dude, definitely. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.